Notre Dame is number one.
Notre Dame with a miracle win as the
He's going in. Notre Dame has scored.
Center Braxston Cave and wide receivers John Goodman and Robby Toma. How you doing? Quicker to the seat again. I'm going to start this a little differently by giving you some academic stats. Braxston Cave graduated in May with a degree in psychology from the University of Notre Dame. John Goodman graduated in May from the Mendoza College of Business, ranked the #1 undergraduate business school in the country. His degree is in management consulting. And Robby Toma right now is on track to get his degree in film, television, and theater and take my job someday soon. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Degree in psychology. You're the center. How does that help you?
You know, my mom's here today, so I guess I have to say that I chose psychology because my dad told me I had to try and figure her out.
Any luck so far?
No, not at all.
Trust me, I've been married 27 years. It is impossible. Yeah. My wife's in Atlanta. I'm safe. Don't tell her. All right, management and consulting. A challenging academic schedule. And when I talked with Coach Denbrock about it not being easy here, that's not easy. They don't cut you any slack. In fact, from what I heard, they might test you guys more over there in Mendoza. How do you handle that?
Absolutely, and I mean every major has a struggle, and you're going to have to write papers. You're going to have to, business and what Braxton and Robby do. There's a lot of papers involved. I obviously didn't want to go the math route. I'm not very good at math, so I kind of went with the management consulting because I like to work with people. I like to do that type of thing, and I feel like that's worked out for me so far. And it's something that I like to do, so it wasn't necessarily that tough. But with football intermingled within that, football is something I love to do. It's what I came here for, and I was just lucky enough to be able to get into the business school here at Notre Dame and achieve my goal of getting a business degree as well. If you're doing two things you like to do, then it's not necessarily that tough. But if you think about it, and if you let your mind get mixed in with all the academics and the tough schedule of football, then it's gonna mess you up. But I just take it as a positive thing. And graduating here with a business degree is, there's nothing better. And especially being able to go out in the real world and say that I played football here at this school, it's gonna be great for me. So.
And another thing that's a little different here is a lot of places the football players might kind of stay in the back, try to stay in the shadows. These guys don't. In fact, I've talked to Robby's TV and radio class, and he may have been the most active guy in that class in terms of interacting with me on that day. What kinds of things have you learned since you've been here, Robby?
Probably the most difficult thing for me was time management, especially in film and television. We got a lot of editing and filming to do, so just balancing my time between football and getting in the editing room has been the most difficult part.
You, of course, played with Manti in high school, and folks, let's be honest, you all heard it. Robby was here to keep Manti company. He was a throw-in. Well, Saturday, Robby will be starting his 8th game at wide receiver here at Notre Dame. You know what, and I talked with Coach Denbrock. I'm not going to make you talk about yourself, but when he scored that touchdown, the running backs, too many, they'd already had their carries. GA3 was a little banged up, so they call on Robby, says he's ready. But when he scored, you guys went nuts. Why, Braxton?
Well, Robby actually told us that he was going to get in when he got the chance to carry the ball, he was going to score. So when he got the opportunity and got in, everybody was fired up for him.
John?
When I first saw him running there to do a running play, I was like, "Oh gosh, he probably forgot the steps, and he's gonna do something wrong." But Robby's so reliable, and that's what this team needs is reliability. And he went in there, did the right steps, scored a touchdown, and I couldn't have been more happy for him.
Now, Coach Kelly told me you started last year telling him you could play running back.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think I can do a lot of stuff just because I don't look like a football player, but. When I go in there, I try my best and do what I can.
Some people may or may not know I'm a Red Sox fan. I told you remind me of Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox, but now people are saying you're a Wes Welker-like receiver. What does that mean to you?
You know, obviously Wes Welker is amazing, you know, route runner and pass catcher. So, you know, I spend a lot of my time watching him and a guy named Devon Best who plays for the Dolphins, and I try to, you know, mimic their games and try to, you know, do some of the stuff they do on the field.
Now, most good teams I've been around like each other, have fun together. This team does pillow fights on the charter to and from Ireland, including your favorite flight attendant, but we'll leave that story for another day. But how about ESPN SportsCenter Top 10 and the national debut of Trick Shot Monday? Braxton, what is Trick Shot Monday?
You know, Trick Shot is just, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but we started about 3 years ago, just, you know, trying to pass time, and me, Goody, Mike Golick, just sitting around. There was a Gatorade cup sitting on the floor and a ping pong ball from our players' lounge, and we just started throwing it across the room and trying to make it in, and now it's evolved to you know, a big thing that the fans look forward to every week. And you know, I couldn't believe I was actually sitting in the training room with Golick, and it came on the TV, and Mike's like, man, someone's got power plates in their locker room too. And I turn around and I saw my face screaming in the camera like an idiot. And you know, we were all excited, and you know, it's pretty crazy how something so little has become a big thing.
All right, home opener tomorrow for 2U guys. It's an in-state school. It's a traditional rival, 84th meeting between Notre Dame and Purdue. As we wrap this up, I'll start with you, John. Let's come right down the line. What does the home opener mean to you?
Well, I think about it, and it's my last one, and that's crazy to think about. Braxton and I, Robby as well. I was fortunate enough just to get this 5th year in the first place, and to be able to run out on the field for the first time again, it's great, and it's kind of an ongoing joke with me and my trainer. You know, this is the last first time you're going to be able to do this, and it's very special to me, and I can't wait to take advantage of the opportunity.
Robby?
Yeah, you know, like John and Braxton here, it's our last time coming out of the tunnel for the first game, so it's just unbelievable how time flew these last 4 years, and you know, I'm just gonna really enjoy this last home opener and enjoy this season with these guys.
Braxton?
I completely agree with what they said, but for me, this is, you know, like you saw in the video with Coach Longo, this is a chance for us to set a tone of, you know, what it's going to be like when people come into Notre Dame Stadium and play here, and you know, what it's going to continue to be like every game. So, you know, we're all looking forward to the opportunity to set a tone and show everybody what it's going to be like for the rest of the year.
Folks, I'm often asked why I'm still here after 31 years. 3 student athletes, 1,500 people, bright lights. Did they do a good job or what? Guys, thank you. Thanks. Great.